When you move enrolled accounts between organizational units in AWS Control Tower Account Factory for Terraform, you previously had to manually trigger customization reapplication. This created operational overhead and increased the risk of configuration drift as accounts might not reflect their new OU-specific policies and baselines. You can now enable automatic customization reapplication on account moves by setting the aft_customization_triggers parameter to account_move in your AFT configuration. The workflow runs only global and account-level customizations while skipping bootstrap and provisioning phases for faster execution. You can exclude specific accounts from this behavior by setting account_skip_customization_triggers to true, giving you control over which accounts participate. This release also includes support for custom Terraform Cloud Workspace naming variables, enhanced logging bucket access controls, and improved scaling for enterprise support enrollment across your organization. When you manage thousands of S3 buckets, filtering event notifications becomes complex because you must list each bucket name individually in your event bridge rules. S3 event notifications now include system-generated tags and events delivered to all destinations. You can filter events from thousands of buckets with a single event bridge rule by using these system-generated tags, which are metadata labels that AWS services like CloudFormation attach to your buckets. You can use system-generated tags across all notification destinations including Event Bridge, SQS, SNS, and Lambda. You enable notifications on your general-purpose buckets through the console, SDK, or CLI, and S3 automatically includes existing system-generated tags in new event notifications. You access this capability at no additional cost in all AWS regions without modifying existing configurations. Organizations storing data that becomes infrequently accessed within hours or days previously had to wait 30 days before transitioning objects from S3 standard to more cost-effective storage classes, resulting in unnecessary storage costs for backups, logs, and compliance data. You can now transition objects to S3 standard IA and S3 one-zone IA on the same day they are created. You configure lifecycle rules with a 0-day transition period using the S3 console, AWS CLI, or SDKs. You reduce storage costs by up to 40% compared to S3 standard while maintaining the ability to access your cold data within milliseconds when needed. This change is available in all AWS regions where these storage classes are offered. Previously, you had to manually search through SSM parameter store namespaces to find the parameter associated with the public AMI, making it difficult to discover and reference these parameters in your configurations. Now, when you describe a public AMI using EC2, the response includes the associated public SSM parameter directly in the AMI metadata. You can discover the SSM parameter for any public AMI without manual searching, then use that parameter as an alias that automatically resolves to the latest AMI version. This allows you to reference SSM parameters in your infrastructure configurations, enabling automated AMI updates across your deployments. This capability is available at no additional cost in all AWS regions. Organizations need comprehensive visibility into their environmental impact beyond carbon emissions to meet sustainability goals and reporting requirements. You can now access annual water withdrawals data for your AWS workloads through AWS Sustainability. You can view water withdrawals by AWS region, service, and account to understand data center water usage. You can access this data through the AWS Sustainability Console and API for integration into your reporting workflows. You can track efficiency improvements as they are reflected in lower withdrawal volumes over time. This data is available at no additional charge in all AWS regions where AWS Sustainability is available, giving you a complete view of both carbon and water impact. Managing cost optimization in AWS requires tracking multiple metrics across different tools, making it difficult to get a unified view of spending efficiency. The cost efficiency widget in BCM dashboard solves this by consolidating optimization tracking into your existing cost management workflows. You can view efficiency scores over time by account or region, allowing you to analyze trends at the granularity your team needs. The widget enables you to monitor optimization performance alongside spending and commitments in a single dashboard. When you identify opportunities, you can link directly to Cost Optimization Hub to act on savings recommendations. The widget integrates with dashboard exports, so you can export efficiency data in scheduled reports or CSV format for offline analysis and cross-account sharing. This provides a unified view of spending, commitments, and optimization performance without switching between multiple tools.